Live from the rinks in Hauppauge, New York, we welcome you to this presentation of Suffolk County High School Hockey League's 50th anniversary season and Wednesday night Varsity on LI Sports Network. It's a clash between two top teams in the varsity division as the undefeated Smithtown Hauppauge Bulls face off against the East Islip Chiefs. Michael Andrew here, ready to bring you the action. Nick Quinn alongside of me, and we are both back in action, back healthy and better than ever to experience this absolute showdown between two explosive offenses. Smithtown Hauppauge. Let's just get right to the nitty-gritty. This team is having a fantastic start to the 2022-23 varsity season. Entering this matchup undefeated 4-0, in which they have scored 20 goals against their opponents in those four matchups. While the East Islip Chiefs, which we'll get to them in a moment, but before that, we're looking more so at what this Bulls team has in store for these fans tonight, who have gathered here for a special occasion just by the color of pink in the stands and pink that the East Islip Chiefs are wearing as part of their uniforms. The hostility, which is bound to rise during this competition, is being put to a side for the time being, as both of these teams have acknowledged a very heartwarming and special tribute to those dealing with some big fights in their lives, most notably cancer. And so it's a great cause that both of these teams are contributing for. East Islip Chiefs wearing the pink socks, and the Smithtown Hauppauge Bulls, although not wearing the pink socks, their fans are gathered here to the right of us wearing pink all around. Comes to these two teams meeting up head to head. As I mentioned before at the top, Bulls swept the Chiefs in the season series last year, winning both games. East Islip, what better way to bounce back from the loss they took to Kings Park Comac on Monday night than by taking down and ending the Bulls' undefeated start to this new season. But Smithtown Hauppauge, led by George Zarugian, they're going to do everything they can in order to keep this perfect season, this perfect run for another day. East Islip, plenty of high-powered weaponry. Brian Slattery, Anthony Pepe, Ryan Anatra, just to name a few. The starters for tonight's matchup, representing the Bulls, Alec Ryan, Patrick Nolte, Tommy Azara, Tommy Doyle, Alan Brandolfino, And backstopping George Derugian's squad, Jake Citron, undefeated, unstoppable. Undefeated, unstoppable in the first 4 games of the season. East Islip trying to knock him off the pedestal, and here we go. First period underway. Tommy Doyle. Now it's taken away and immediately charging in the zone. Anthony Marazito canceled out by Nolte. Nolte almost having trouble with it. He's able to escape. Takes a hard hit against the boards as Alec Ryan makes his way into the zone with a chance to miss his wide. Jesse Burns tried to kick it across to his intended target, Marazito, but he couldn't as Alec Ryan continues to hound down the Chiefs near the front of the net. Ryan positioned at the side of the goal, almost getting his chance right there. A few players converging in front. Chance from the top, wearing number 76, with the name Pavone on the back of his jersey. We're not sure if it's the backup netminder for Smithtown Hauppauge or another player, but we're going to assume it's another player just by the indication of the PAL Junior Islanders gloves. There's Nicholas Noche on the ice, first time tonight. He enters the face-off draw. Bobby Trites. A chance that gets denied that time by Dixon. Brody Dixon in goal. Trying to pick up a huge bounce-back victory for his squad. This one gets stolen away in the neutral zone. It'll be carried in further by Peter Petito. Petito lays it in front. That one just gets canceled out. Not sure if it was by Dixon or if it was at the hands of the Bulls missing their opportunity. Here's Trites and Noche leading the charge again. Trites couldn't get it back to Noche in time, but the Bulls remain in the zone with Petito keeping the momentum going before it deteriorates, courtesy of the Chiefs. Chiefs having some trouble exiting the zone. So they'll start to bring out new reinforcements to this battle. Antonio Sabatino, as I alluded to at the top of the broadcast, has a little familiarity when it comes to scoring against this Chiefs lineup. Picked up a big goal in the first matchup all the way back to last year. Save made in front by Brody Dixon. He gets a round of applause. Colin McMillan takes a spill, trying to get a hold of the possession. This leads to the Chiefs entering the zone. Joseph Penny and Evan Lafata trying to create some havoc early on in this competition. Conlon feeds it ahead. There's a chance on goal by Siegel. And gathering that one with caution in his glove was Dixon. Alec Ryan able to push off Daddario and find some space down low. Ryan now being hounded in front as Nolte gets a shot on in front and it got blocked. Burns and the Chiefs trying to break out the other way. This one is stopped by Jake Citron. The Bulls netminder recording his first save of many tonight, just by the clear indication of the applause that rained from above. Off the draw, Varsity had trouble pulling the trigger and getting that one on goal, and this leads to a chance the other way for the Bulls. Doyle on the rush, couldn't connect cleanly with Nolte. Chance from the top, skipping on goal. He gets nullified off the pad of Dixon. Here comes Andrew Wurst. We'll get more to him in a few, as he was in the midst of some madness last year in the first of two matchups between these two squads. Nice little shake and bake maneuver by Tommy Doyle. Doyle firing, save made. And the rebound couldn't be gathered up cleanly by Trites. Chiefs able to force it out, but it goes right back into the hands of the Bulls. Before the Bulls chip and chase and make a change in scenery on the ice. Lena having some trouble exiting. Bulls with a chance on goal. Score! The second of the season for Zachary Solomon kicks off this battle. Petito trying to charge through Ivers, but the Chiefs now having pressure on their shoulders, looking to answer back in a hurry. Solomon, number 2 this season, his first since he scored on opening nights in the Bulls' blitzkrieg over Sachem. Trites lost the handle of it, and this results in the Chiefs pressuring the other way. Brian Slattery on the hunt. Slattery off balance. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. Brian Slattery. It wasn't pretty, but it got the job done for number 27, and we've got a tied hockey game as Brian Slattery picks up his first goal in head-to-head competition against the Bulls. Is this chance almost gets a piece of Dixon in front, may have gotten a piece of his pad as this one gets intercepted by the Chiefs. They move in closer in the zone. Lafada has a man tumbling on top of him. That was Aiden Conlon, and he's being sent to the box, which will put the Chiefs on the power play for the first time tonight. Conlon irate, wondering why he was hit with the call. But the ruling stands. It will be power play for East Islip. Chiefs have the leverage over the Bulls, scoring 3 more than them this season as a team. However, on the power play, big save in front, Jake Citron looking like a linebacker using the shoulder as we get another stoppage. Tie up on the draw between Azar and Pepe, with Pepe getting the possession as Varsity feeds it back over to Daddario. Angled ahead, Burns couldn't collect it cleanly, and Ivers has to reset. Almost given up. Now it does get coughed up to Tommy Azara. Azara! Taking a hard journey into the boards as he got tripped up trying to get the shot off. Luke Ferrazzi the other way. Kick save made by Citron. Another chance. Anthony Pepe. That time it's canceled out as Nolte couldn't clear that one out. Well, let's look back at another marvelous stop by Citron. Battling pucks away like it means nothing for Jake Citron. Marizito just missing his chance. This one gets skipped to the other half wall. Ryan Clark keeping it in the zone. Feeding him cross. Almost got touched home by Andrew Wurst. Wayna looking to set something up here. As the Chiefs are down to their last 25 seconds on the man advantage. Trying to end the power play drought this season. They are the only team remaining in the varsity division who has not scored on the power play this year. And that trend will continue with the Chiefs going unsuccessful in their first trip on the man advantage. Now the Bulls will look to answer back because we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Lena canceled out, or cancels Petito out to Palma. Knifes this one around the boards. Slattery on the receiving end. He lofts it ahead, but it misses his intended target, which was Dominic Magro. Bobby Trites trying to lay the hammer on Lena. And here's Magro spiking this one. Beautiful kick save made that time by Citron. Another chance. This one gets swung across, but no one was home. Crowd gathering near the goals, everyone trying to get the possession. Solomon looking for Trites. Instead, the Chiefs able to come up with the possession again. Almost turned over fully to the Bulls, and it does get retrieved at the back end by Solomon. Launched ahead, Noche couldn't receive it cleanly, and we get a stoppage offsides. Aiden Conlon back on the ice after taking the first penalty of the night. Draw taken by Sabatino. He flips this one near the goal, looking for Conlon, who wasn't there in time, laying the body in the corner. Nice play front, almost got touched home that time. That one couldn't be spun back near the goal, and this results in the Chiefs lofting it back into enemy territory. Clark pounds it down, feeds it across, and a big save made by Jake Citron. That was Evan Lafada trying to pick up the huge tie-breaking goal here late in the first. Lafada trying to dig it free as he continues to joust away with Nolte. Nolte takes a spill in the corner. Lafada picks up the possession, fires a chance. This one may have gotten a piece of the glove of Citron, as Lafada couldn't capitalize that time. Almost got laid in front. The battle continues to brew inside the goal mouth. Everyone fighting away. Another chance. It's waved away. No goal. Somehow that puck did not go into the back of the net. And here comes Patrick Nolte and the Bulls trying to answer back the other way. Nolte fanned on the attempt, but the Bulls stay in the zone. He was able to get the feed off his stick. Randolfino collects it again. And this will cause De Palma to race back and get it, as this one gets skipped down to Anatra, who has to retreat the other way. Andrew Worst taking a shoulder in the corner boards. De Palma looked like he was going to line up Ferrazzi for the big finish. This one gets pushed even further out of the zone. Solomon lost it to Andrew Worst. Alec Ryan takes a hit right there by Ferrazzi. Here comes Andrew Worst. Worst feeds it in front, and it couldn't be finished off that time by Marazito. Almost got played back for the Chiefs. 3.5 to go. De Palma couldn't connect cleanly with Azara. Those two had a goal each last week against Northport Huntington. Bobby Trites, another player who scored against the Tigers last Wednesday night. Here comes Ferrazzi, and he is denied by Citron. It's a little ping pong action in front, as the replay clearly shows the shot by Lafada misconnecting and instead getting all of the iron on both posts. Scramble along the boards. This one gets sent to the other corner. Ivers trying to set something up as this results in another turnover. Bulls coming back in the zone. Trites trying to connect with McMillan. McMillan in trouble down low. He's got help in the shadows courtesy of Petito. Petito trying to make an impact here in the first. More jostling near the half wall between these two rivals. As we close in on the final 2 minutes of the opening period, and Anthony Pepe is right there at the right time to make the intercept. However, here come the Bulls. Bobby Trites leading the cavalry as that chance squibs wide. Another opportunity spun back to the point, but it couldn't be reached in time by Nolte. Here comes Jesse Burns, the captain for the Chiefs, lofting it in there. Frustrated with himself as he couldn't collect a possible rebound, as Jake Citron is able to make a relaxing cover-up that time. Ryan Clark, one of the many Chiefs players from last season who recorded a hat trick in varsity play. This one gets skipped ahead. Couldn't reach the stick of Sabatino in time, and this results in the Chiefs trying to motor back into enemy territory once more. Lafada back in the picture, looking to catch the Bulls off guard as this one bounces off the back of the... It bounced off the back of Sabatino's helmet as Ryan Clark takes a big shot at center ice. More jousting along the half walls. This one is aerialed into the corner. Wafada trying to escape. Tripped up, no call. Sabatino, shake and bake, firing. Save made, and the cover up by Dixon. That'll make the crowd roar. It's this one. Almost makes its way out of the zone. Azara, nice give and go play. Alec Ryan, backhand try, denied by Dixon. Rebound, almost stuffed home by the Bulls. 23 seconds to go here in the first. Lena and Worst both trying to locate the possession. Almost finds the stick of Farazi, who has to chase in and get it. He is shouldered off the puck by Zachary Solomon. Luckily remained on his feet instead of descending to the ice. Last chance doesn't go for East Islip. It's a tied hockey game. Level at 1 after 1. The cheers raining down from above. From the Bulls fans, at least. That's what I'm thinking. Just by the clear evidence of who's positioned beside me on the right. Second period underway. Who is going to break the deadlock score? Alec Ryan across Tommy Doyle. Oh, it skittered almost on the line, and it got swiped out of harm's way just in time. Wow. Another chance. Doyle looking for Azara, but he was nowhere to be found. Azara trying to skip it back across to Doyle. Agavino back in action after serving a suspension, and we get a stoppage. Right off the bat, we get some intense action. Bulls fans doing everything they can to get under the skin of Brody Dixon. Maybe a different strategy would work. I should suggest maybe a different strategy as this chance gets denied. Rebound, Bobby Trites in the trailer. Double denials that time by Brody Dixon. And that is definitely one way to shut out or shut down the noise coming from the crowd. That is one way to silence the crowd for sure. This is the same period where Antonio Sabatino erupted more than a year ago. Except it's gone the total opposite with East Islip. Another chance in this one. Got fended off, possibly by Citron. Actually, had to make a correction. So this is the second straight first matchup between these two squads where Smithtown Hauppauge scored first before East Islip answered back. And here we are, a reoccurring theme back in the spotlight. Peter Petito almost getting his way around the defense. Brandolfino trying to skip it back in front to Trites. As the crowd begins to serenade their players who are looking to break this deadlock tie here in the second. Solomon. Trites almost taking out a man in front. Solomon in the trail, Conlon. Big save made by Brody Dixon. That one had some zip on it. There's a chance from a tough angle, and this one just misses for Sabatino. Solomon looking for Sabatino. Who's in front? It's Conlon. He wasn't able to get the feed from number 22 that time. Solomon back to retrieve it. Here's the captain, or one of the alternate captains, De Palma. Sabatino shoulders his man against the boards. Here's De Palma, switching gears. He scored last Wednesday night. A chance again, save made, rebound. Dixon immediately pouncing on it before anyone can get a hold of it. Very passionate Bulls fans indeed. Worst. This one gets forced out. Lakowitz taking control of the possession again. Now it's Macmillan trying to dish it out for a man open. He finds Doyle. Tommy Doyle. Couldn't get by Brian Slattery. However, there was a line crossed just by the clear evidence of the whistle being blown and Slattery being escorted to the penalty box. Second trip on the power play for Smithtown Hauppauge. This one could prove to be a big one if it succeeds. East Islip doing everything they can to keep this one level at 1. Doyle slamming on the brakes, creating some separation. Looking for an option, finds Brandolfino. Those two play catch in the back end as they try to make their way back into enemy territory to cause some havoc. Tommy Doyle trying to shake off Lena, does his part before dishing it back to the point. Petito delivers it over to Brandolfino. Dealt back to Doyle, across. That was Trites looking for the one-timer. Those two PAL Junior Islander products. And a save made on the opportunity by Trites. And a late reaction causes some ooze from the crowd. Brandafino couldn't tightrope the blue line. And this will cause the Bulls having to backtrack a little bit. Petito trying to get a hold of the feed as East Islip does their part at killing off a lot of power play clock for this Bulls squad, trying to break the deadlock score. Alec Ryan back to Petito. Petito deals it back to Ryan. Ryan trying to dance and make some magic. Chance from an angle. Save made that time by Dixon. Petito, nice pirouette maneuver. However, it's turned over, and it's a possible 2-on-1 for the Chiefs. Ivers delaying, back to the point. Oh, Pepe in the trailer. Denied by Citron. And this goes for icing. Bulls 0 for 2 on the man advantage tonight. Just a little over 9 minutes left here in the second. Solomon almost nudged that one as Aiden Conlon tripped over his man. Conlon in trouble along the half wall. Joseph Penny regathers it. Clark. Conlon with the steal. Feeds it across. Siegel couldn't tee it up cleanly. It slipped off his stick at the right moment. At the final moment. Anatra, Christian Anatra, battling. 3-on-1 chance. Smithtown Hauppauge. Siegel across, big save, rebound. Oh man! Brody Dixon. Agent 0 in goal. Tommy Doyle misfiring again. Agent 00, Brody Dixon. Nolte, another save. Agent 00 himself, keeping this one a tied hockey game. Dario. Now it's Zara. Zara almost misplaying it as he tried to dish it cleanly to Lakowitz. As this one finds the stick of a Doyle before it gets turned over back to the Chiefs. Marizito on the hunt with Clark in tow. Ryan Clark tosses that one in front, almost got deflected home. Marizito, no one home. Come on, boys! Marizito again. Another chance picked off by Ryan. Bulls trying to exit the zone. Azara nudges it forward. Looking for an option. Azara couldn't feed it in front in time as he was canceled out by Burns. Lakowitz couldn't deal it ahead. Here's Farazi. Farazi sidesteps the hit by Lakowitz. Burns from the top, skipping towards the net, and it gets canceled out. Another chance popped away by the Bulls, but immediately back into the hands of the Chiefs as they try to hunt it down once more. Jake Citron knocked down behind the goal by Anthony Marazito. No penalty called. Obviously, no malintent done there by Marazito of the East Islip Chiefs. We get another stoppage. We got some alumni in the building. One of the 2022 graduating class. Oh no, it hit the outside of the net. And a major look for sure. Major look. Five and a half to go here in the second. Noche pulls the trigger wide. Petito trying to create some magic in the zone. Look at Peter Petito go! Big save made off the pad of Dixon. Agent 00 doing it all in front. Another chance, Petito trying to make an impact. Anthony Pepe doing just that with Thomas Ivers with a chance, save made, rebound lost in the tie-up as Pepe tries to fight it free. Trites, Bobby Trites entering on the attack. The Long Island Royals product canceled out by you-know-who, Matthew Brody. You never know when he'll erupt on the offense. Siegel. Conlon forced into the boards, resulting in a turnover, and Christian Anatra flipping this one further into the zone. Anatra able to race in and beat everyone to the possession. However, it gets forced out and almost gone the Bulls' way, except it's Ryan Clark with a drive, and that one got shanked off a stick. Brody gets tripped up there, no call. Just a little under 4 minutes to go here in the second. Aiden Conlon blocked in front. Another chance from the trailer. Another pad save made by Dixon. Anatra couldn't spike it free. Bulls, Conlon. That time missed connecting. Big hit! Aiden Conlon on Evan Lafada. And that extra shot was not warranted one bit. He delivers the statement hit, but makes matters worse at his own expense. And this results in the Chiefs' second power play of the night. Oh, and a big chance on the rebound. Squirts wide. Citron out of position. And he makes a little defensive baseball catch there to stop play. Citron in goal. Close call for him, as that was Jesse Burns near the post, almost stuffing that one home. Another chance for Burns. Another misfire for the Chiefs. Ivers swings it across. Lawrence Leno with a lane. Fires right into the catching glove of Citron. Off the draw, Anthony Pepe trips up Tommy Doyle as Thomas Ivers tries to make a play happen and got it across. One-timer denied by Citron off the stick of Farazi as this one gets cleared out. Pepe. Anthony Pepe sauces this one into the end boards as it takes a trip around the wall. Burns looking to locate it and set up the play in front, or he's going to try to stuff it home himself. That time it got nullified. Throws the heavy body check on Sabatino as Thomas Ivers tries to make some magic at the point. Another chance. Farazi misfiring as Jake Citron slides out of position. Another chance. Lofted into the glove of Citron. And now we have a disruption in front at the end of the whistle. Luke Farazi and Antonio Sabatino getting reacquainted here in the fifth matchup for both of these squads this season.
Let's go, white. White, blue.
Worst on the tie-up with Trites. That one makes its way out of the zone. It goes for a clear. Chiefs down to their final 15 seconds. They're trying to avoid the same fate that the Bulls were met with on their second power play opportunity. There's Slattery. Slattery dancing. Slattery controlling. Brian Slattery fighting off attackers, getting it in front. And no, it did not go in. Another major look moment. That time at the expense of the Chiefs. So we've reached the final minute of play here in the second. There's another disruption in front. That was Peter Petito who got knocked down to the ice. Everyone up in arms. Marazito and the Chiefs trying to respond the other way. To Palma. Switching gears. To Palma. Getting through traffic. Nudges this back to Petito. Petito trying to return it to De Palma. Now Tritson's moved to a different location. Throwing the big body on Slattery. Another chance. This one got blocked in front. Anatra. Back in the zone. Christian Anatra. Younger brother Ryan. Or older brother Ryan in this case. MIA. So we have not seen him on the ice at all this evening. Still tied up after two. 1-1 the score. Here is one of the scoring chances that deceived everyone, including me. Clearly hits the outside of the net, missing for the Bulls. And what could have been some long overdue redemption for Conlon, who has taken 2 penalties tonight for Smithtown Hauppauge. So far, we have witnessed some incredible finishes in the first few weeks of the varsity season. Will we have another one here tonight? 15 more minutes of hockey. 1-1 tied game, and now it's on. Some aggressive battling happening down low. East Islip trying to come up with the possession once more. Conlon nearly lost it to Lafada as Nolte was able to keep it under the Bulls' control. Skipped across. Conlon! Rocked at center ice by Matthew Daddario. Nolte delivers it to Conlon, who then swoops in he sweeps that one in as this one gets swooped back into the hands of the Bulls. Brandolfino wraps this one around the wall. Magro locating it, running into his own man, Burns, causing a disruption for the Chiefs as they try to exit the other way. Here comes East Islip. Burns, Anthony Pepe, save made by Citron. Tie up on the draw as the Bulls try to escape out of their own zone without any further damage. De Palma looking for an option, finds the stick of Ryan, knifes this one deep into the end boards. Azara trying to hunt it down from Brody. Ivers stashes this one around the wall. Magro on the receiving end. Ran into some traffic right there, and this results in the Bulls having the possession once again. Quick line changes being made by Coach Zarugian. This one gets spun across by Nolte to his line mate De Palma. And an icing. Be sure to stick around for our nightcap of Wednesday night's varsity as the West Islip Lions take on the Connecticut Sayville Bayport Blue Point Thunderbirds for some more hockey right here on the LI Sports Network. And a shout out to two Connecticut Sayville graduates and one of my dearly beloved best friends, Ryan McDowell, and his girlfriend, Marissa. Congratulations on getting engaged today. Oh! Sorry to stop right there, but that was a big chance that got miscalculated for the Chiefs. Lawrence Lena. May have to do my congratulatory toast later down the road. Oh, Peter Petito drawing the penalty. And yeah, Smithtown, third opportunity on the power play here tonight. Brian and Marissa, if you're watching, hang tight. I'll get the congratulatories out for the next one, for the next game. Doyle. And the Bulls. Oh, in trouble there. Andrew Worst skipping that one on goal. See, causes some havoc inside the zone. Continuing to hound down the Bulls as they try to pursue the zone on the power play. Nice maneuver. Peter Petito with speed as this chance almost ricochets on the post. Rebound! Big glove save by Brody Dixon. Agent 00 at it again as he caught that one out of the air. Sabatino, Alec Ryan, Tommy Azara, Patrick Nolte, Matthew DePalma for the remaining minutes on this power play for the Bulls. Nolte. Alec Ryan. DePalma. Leaning in against Lena. He tries to keep it under his control. Burns knocks this one out of harm's way. Bulls down to their final 50 seconds on their third power play opportunity tonight. Patrick Nolte trying to weave in and dance through traffic as he's able to get through everyone except the last man he met with in the corner, which was the captain of the Chiefs. Doyle from a tough angle, kicked aside by Dixon. Nolte. Alec Ryan absorbing the blow delivered by Burns. Whose kid is this? Security. We need you up here. Yep. You knew that was gonna happen. Thankfully, we didn't have a repeat of what we saw during Monday Night Football. And coincidentally, that involved the color pink as well. Lead feed ahead off the boards. Thomas Ivers on the hunt. Kick save. Rebound. Double kick saves. And they were beautiful by Citron. Siegel. Across. Conlon trying to locate it. Fires one. Skipping wide of the net. Macmillan avoiding disaster at the top. Trites down low. Brody causing havoc against Trites. Brody trying to dish it up ahead to Ivers. Anthony Pepe, Thomas Ivers, the PAL Junior Islanders duo. Trites, the Long Island Royals star, canceled out. Chiefs back in the zone. Petito gets around Worst, shakes his way by Marizito, feeds it across. It's going to be finished off by Trites. Andrew Worst pedaling hard into the zone, but a chance. Wide of net. Rebound off the boards. Worst almost got the second opportunity to go. More converging in the zone. Chance from the top, and this one ricochets off a leg and goes into the corner boards. Burns keeping it in the zone, but a chance. And another save is made by Citron. Another look at the double denials. A lot of minutes gone by, but the craziness by no any means hasn't died on icing. A lot of minutes have gone by, but by no means has the craziness died. It's only escalated from here. With both of these teams getting plenty of scoring chances. And there's another one almost going for the Chiefs. That was Farazi taking a spill to the ice. Drive from the point to Dario. Kick saved by Citron. Burns couldn't get that one to go. Pushed aside by Citron, but into the wrong hands. Marizito, that chance nearly aerials back in front. Another stoppage. Tripping is signaled to the dismay of Matthew Daddario. He is the one being escorted to the box, and he'll sit for 2 minutes. And is this what the Bulls need to break the tie? Will Lady Luck be on their side in their 4th trip on the power play here tonight? This team has been clutch these last few games. Brandolfino, sliding block made by the captain, Jesse Burns. An outstanding play. Luke Lafada. And another disruption. Holding is signaled. And so that negates the power play opportunity for the Bulls. We're even again, except it's under 4-on-4 conditions. At the expense of our network having some issues, we will not be running any more replays tonight, unfortunately. But rest assured, this game is not over by any means. We'll deliver you the finish as soon as it comes our way. Pepe in the zone. Pepe dancing. His chance misses wide. In the zone. Pepe dancing. His chance misses wide. Pepe trying to respond on the second opportunity, but to no avail. Ivers couldn't get it from that man, Solomon. The lone goal scorer for the Smithtown Hauppauge Bulls. That one nearly ping-ponged off the stick of Pepe. And here come the Bulls, De Palma. That chance blocked off the leg of Brody, who gets further taken to task in the end boards by De Palma. Alec Ryan gets a response from Brody. Here come the Chiefs. On the gas the other way. Thomas Ivers dancing, trying to feed it across to Pepe. Pepe denied by Citron. Another chance. This one washed out of the zone. Doyle avoiding disaster right there. Ivers. Chiefs, 3rd power play of the night. 0 for 2 tonight on the man advantage. Down to their final 10 seconds. A quick power play. Eliminated by this Bulls special team unit. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Pepe firing just over the glove of Citron. Burns, catching play made down low. Another chance! And that one nearly squeaks through the pad, but Jake Citron held up for dear life. Nathan Siegel being showered with gratitude from the fans above. Wonder what that could be for. Spinning chance off the stick of Worst, misfires for him. Bulls trying to exit the zone and push back forward. Conlon offside signaled, and now it's washed away. Another chance on a wraparound try, almost stuffed home and punched home by Conlon. He tries to deliver another body blow in front. Conlon locates it. Conlon couldn't get that one onto the stick of his intended target, Azara. Turned over, possible 3-on-1 chance. Worst, crisscrossing. Worst, deals it in front. Oh, it got blocked off the body of Alan Brandafino, and the second chance went wide. Another big body check along the glass. This one gets pushed out of harm's way. Down to the final 4 here in the third. Still no leader at the moment. At one point, the Bulls were the leaders, and then they became the hunted, with East Islip soon tying it up in the first. Here we go, Ryan! High rising chance, may have gotten a piece of Dixon. 3.5 remaining. Ivers trying to locate it. Bulls swarming the zone. Chiefs trying to stand their ground. Nice play, Alec Ryan in front, loose in the crease. A late poke as Brody Dixon goes down in the goal mouth. Wow.
Let's go, Blue.
Ivers back on the hunt. Thomas Ivers feeds it in front, loose in the crease. Jake Citron, and here we go. At the bottom of the rubble, the Bulls netminder back up on his own feet to a raucous ovation after mayhem ensued in front of the goal, with the Chiefs charging in, looking for the tie-breaking tally. A scary moment for the Bulls, fortunately for them. They avoid further disaster with Jake Citron not being injured and back in ready position for what should be a frantic final 2.5 minutes. Obviously shaken up, Jake Citron goes for a skate.
Let's go, Jake. Come on, boys, let's get one.
Noche couldn't punch that one further to the goal as this one gets wrapped around out of the zone. Macmillan on the back end, trying to make something happen as it's relinquished back to the Chiefs. Andrew Worst being hunted by both Noche and Petito, and results in turnover. Nicholas Noche! Big save by Brody Dixon. Agent 00 at its finest. At his finest. 2-minute warning commences. Andrew Wurst gets by Luke Lafada. Save made. Watch out, looked like Matthew Brody was going to line up for the big check as this one gets tossed into the glove hand of Citron. Aching in pain, but standing tall. Being told from my producer, that the replay should be running as it's supposed to. So we got that back, whether or not it's the Bulls or the Chiefs that score the game winner. It's a timeout for Smithtown Hauppauge. We have just been on an absolute journey here tonight, experiencing all types of twists and turns of this roller coaster matchup, in which both of these teams are trying to stamp their mark in the varsity standings. Smithtown Hauppauge has a lot on their shoulders, with an undefeated record hanging in the balance. Back we go. Pepe being swarmed by a bunch of Bulls players as he tries to hound it down from Brandolfino. Ivers. Pepe having trouble settling the possession. It results in the Bulls storming back ahead, but not able to make a play happen inside the zone. Nolte. Here's Nolte. Couldn't dish that one cleanly to his intended target, Azara. Pepe. Everyone converging, final minute of play underway. It's still 5-on-5 hockey for the time being. A close and exciting finish awaits. Tommy Doyle looking to erupt, fires, save made by 00, Agent 00 again. Half a minute to go in regulation. The next contest might be off to a late start. 20 seconds to go. Everyone jousting away along the half wall. Spiked off the stick of Pepe. Bobby Trites. Curl and drag maneuver to the net. Misfiring just wide. Marizito couldn't clear it out. 3 seconds. 2, 1. After 3 periods of hockey, we are going to overtime. Tied up at 1. It will be 4-on-4 for 4 minutes. Possibly. As both of these teams are looking to end it for good in a matter of moments. Captain Noche and Ivers on the draw first. Here's the other captain. East Islip's own Jesse Burns. Nolte gathering it. Nolte stumbling. Chiefs trying to come up with the possession. Nolte trying to shake his way by Farazi. And it's covered up by Dixon. Ivers, here he comes. Ivers trying to get by Lakowitz. Nolte coming in hot to try to deteriorate Ivers' momentum. Thomas Ivers not backing down from this fight one bit. Almost got it across, tie up in front, and it couldn't be released off the stick of Slattery in time. Line change, turnover, 2-on-1. Alec Ryan, fans on the one-timer. Heartbreaking moment for the Bulls. As that one had 5-0 written all over it, if it connected. Hand pass signaled a very close chance. Smithtown Hauppauge. And East Islip hanging from the ledge. Practically living on the edge in this tied 1-1 hockey game. With the Bulls aiming to stay perfect. Collision between Matthew DePalma and Anthony Pepe. Some star power converging right there. Ryan deals it back to DePalma. Ryan. Anthony Pepe couldn't dangle his way by the defense that time, but Andrew Worst keeps it inside the zone before he gets taken away by DePalma. DePalma back. In comes the cavalry. DePalma forced into the boards that time by Burns. Doyle plays it back to the point. Petito from the top, just wide of the net. It's the rumble from the boards. It's just more heartbreak for the Bulls. More disappointment as they've come close to ending this hockey game, but to no avail. Clark. Thomas Ivers. Oh, big chance! And somehow Jake Citron recovers. Practically sitting on top of the puck. Thomas Ivers tried to put everyone in a blender. And Jake Citron would not have any of it. Tie up on the draw. Bulls escaping out of the zone. Here comes Adam Lakowitz. Lakowitz blocked. Rebound gonna be recovered by Lakowitz. Final 50 seconds of play in the hockey game.
Come on, boys.
Thomas Ivers trying to dip and dive through traffic. Ivers canceled out. Nolte, Petito. Nolte loses control of the possession, stays with it. Petito feeds it in front, trades, lets it go wide. Possible chance here. Farazi looking for an option, fires. Citron makes the save, and no, the whistle is blown before the puck was poked home. Wow. There's always two sides to a story. One of them not going the Chiefs' way at the expense of the whistle for Ozzy. Another chance denied by Jake Citron. Brandolfino knocks it ahead, and that's it. Sheer disappointment as both of these teams are deprived the game winner and will go home with an overtime tie and the win-loss tie record for the 2022-23 season. Everything seemed like it was leading up to a frantic finish with one player being a hero for their respective squad, and instead it's disappointing handshakes being shared in unity by both of these squads as neither of them go home with a W or an L. With both of these teams obviously vying for the win, they go home with a tie. We got more hockey coming right around the corner. It's West Islip and Connect Quad Sayville. Bayport's Blue Points at it again. First time since late winter that these two teams meet up in action. Thank you for tuning in. See you soon.